Mention one rapper that is way better than MI in Nigeria.
Way better.
Yeah.
Vector. What's this?
In terms of pen game and delivering that pen game, MI is better. What song would you know Burna Boy that Burna Boy had this hit song bigger than Enidro and Olache Boy?
Burna Boy's level and Davido's level presently now.
Okay.
You want to tell me that Davido is bigger than Burna Boy?
Are you saying there's a real beef or Toyin is trying to be better than Funke?
Yeah, I think Tony is trying to be the better person by admitting that okay, there's this beef there. He has tried to be in competition with everybody.
Exactly. He
So
Brimo is
Brimo has tried to do something that is not very unreasonable. He has tried to make it me against the music industry.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode on Candy or Candid on Urban Extra. Last week we saw the review that you guys gave us and we appreciate it. But today we're going to be talking about sweet spotlight and candid competition on the entertainment industry. So today we are going to be based on that we're just going to talk about the Nigerian entertainment industry, on how they transit from being popular and staying relevant in that same entertainment industry. So we're going to be talking about your faves, my fave. We might just say random people. We're just gonna go with the flow on how the discussion goes. But what I want to talk about basically is about how the fan base most times get to have a say in this entertainment industry. I'm going to go straight because I don't want to, because when you talk about fan base, we know we have these two crazy ass large fan base. We have the 30BG and the FC. So I know most people sometimes, even the 30BG, they like coming out. I'm a 30BG. The FC like, you're always giving the gas goes. So to my right, we have our able and honorable chairman.
Extra mortal shares. Give it to them.
Yeah,
I'm Shegun.
So we have Shegun by my right, and by my left we have. Don't think he's cool.
I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm really cool.
Let me just leave it that way. So I'll leave him to introduce himself. So
my name is Akim. I'm
AKA
what?
AKA
El
Kimo.
Yeah.
If you know what
that the El Kimo.
Yeah.
There was a time that we used to form rapper up and down.
So, as you can see, we have a rapper in the house.
Rapper in the house.
I used to be.
Kilo Shele, what happened? You're not called, but you called yourself.
Maybe it stemmed from the competition that we're going to be talking about here.
So,
okay.
El Kimo changed from being a rapper to something else. So I'm going to digress and I'm going to go into the point.
Okay.
Remember back then, not Brimo, what's his name again? Black Bones.
Yeah.
If you know Black Bones right from the time of 2012, Black Bones was like one of the top best rapper in terms of we have Phanom, we have the MI, we have Jesse Jags, we have Brimo and the likes. Mm-hmm. So because the rap segment was starting to look some type of way, you would agree with me that Black Bones changed from being a rapper to an Afrobeat artist. Yeah. So because of this is what I'm still talking about, for you to stay relevant in this entertainment industry, that's consequent changes. Sometimes the competition is even it's among your peers, but at the same time it's still among yourself.
Right.
So for you to stay that relevant, you need to change, you need to sometimes digress. The competition keeps changes. You know that this you are very good. See, I'll tell you, Black Bones. Okay, Black Bones. The recent Black Bones is still good. It's great. But I'll tell you for a fact that Black Bones of back then was better than the Black Bones of now.
Yeah.
Though he improved.
Remind me of the song Black Bones. I'm trying to pick Black Bones.
Emeka
the Stallion.
He's part of the Chocolate City guys.
Yes, it was part of Chocolate City signed him that time. Before Black Bones competition was Venom.
Okay.
There's this guy that sang, if you know if you pop champagne, pop your collar, I be your Naija, me no.
Okay.
Did you see that Venom refused to adhere to the competition of the industry?
And that's why it fell
He kept
out.
on
Being a
rapping.
rapper, yes.
He stayed there.
Yeah.
It didn't even float.
Yeah,
He
so
went flat.
that's true. So the thing about this competition staying relevant and trying as much as possible to flow with the changes in the
Yeah.
market, it's all about it's getting stiffer, tougher right now, because I remember back in the days of 2020, I mean, year 2000,
Yeah.
when we had the Olu maintain
Yeah.
these people, you know that you will have one artist that will trend for a long
For a
time.
long time before
We
you
had the likes of Two-Face, The Band, and P Square holding all the ranks between 2004, 5, 6, 7, all till when Olamide, Wizkid came out. But now, the conversation has changed.
Do you know why the competition changed?
Why? Because
Back then,
I feel like it's because of plenty money is in the markets now, and
no, yes,
people are really,
I would say that they discovered that there's a lot of money in the music and the music industry,
yes, now there's
no
plenty
doubt,
money.
and we've evolved in the sense
Really,
that back then, before you want to push your song, is Alaba.
Yes, now
CDs.
no, before Alaba actually, if it's first CD, it's this guy that broke that thing. Me, for my own, in my own opinion, it's
Yeah,
Olamide that broke that thing.
The whole Alaba.
The whole Alaba taking it to Alaba,
Okay.
Olamide and Nice. Before Nice and Olamide, that period, it was always record label. That's why record labels were strong.
Yeah,
They
and,
needed the
and,
record
and, and
label.
no matter how good you are as an artist, if you don't have a strong,
strong
record
record
label
label,
signing,
you are not going anywhere.
nothing.
Until when Olamide and then the likes of Gongo's Nice came, Olamide would literally tell you that he took his this thing, like give it to them just by share.
Okay, when Olamide did his, maybe he took it to Alaba and Alaba did not accept it. You know, Alaba itself, it's more Igbo based. I don't want to be tribalistic, but
No, they did.
They were more Igbo based than the likes. So when Olamide came into the limelight, it was harder to sell himself. So what Olamide did was the Eniduro.
Yes, now
Rapping from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
He needed
No
to show
verse.
that yes, I have this talent.
Yes.
I want to show it. So he did it. But when he said Nice, who pushed Nice? How did you listen to Congresso?
CD now.
Who pushed it?
ID Kabasa, this Alaba.
It's Alaba
Yes,
boys.
This Alaba guy.
That's what I'm
I'm trying to
saying.
remember their name. This Alaba, Obaino, Abi.
That's what I'm saying.
Obaino, the
Apple
guy.
Ventures.
Yes, the
so
people that always do a night of 1,000 laughs.
Those
Right.
are forgotten their name. But that you said Nice changed the game. Nice was pushed by
Alaba.
boys.
Yes, now no, you didn't get my point. What I'm trying to say is, Nice was one of the people that decided that I'm going to Alaba. I will give my CD to Alaba, and that's why Nice song went cross Nigeria.
Okay.
Hausa land, Igbo land, all of
Okay,
them.
rather than just staying in the southwest
Yes,
because of the nature of
because
his music, Yoruba
yeah.
and all of that.
But because he gave it to Alaba, 100 naira CD that year, if you remember, everybody is buying
That
it.
is what I'm saying now. That the Alaba was back then was the major platform to push your song.
Yes,
now there is DSP. Now there is social media.
Yes,
now the
of
major
course.
thing now to push your song now is social media. Where people started changing from being a rap artist to be something else entirely different is when the competition started getting worse. People started jumping on trends. People started jumping on.
And I think it also stemmed from one statement that Don Jazzy made one time, that to really survive as an artist in Nigeria, you can't be a rapper.
No. You said that now, Abi.
Yeah,
I think Don Jazzy actually said it.
Yes, sir.
And I think Idris Abdulkarim came at him for that statement. You understand? Whereas Idris Abdulkarim, even at that time, was no longer relevant.
Even now, he just tried to be relevant by attacking Burna Boy.
So I want to ask you guys one thing. Mention one rapper that is way better than NY in Nigeria.
Way better.
Yeah.
Vector. What's this?
Or would I say Mode9?
No, I know. Mode9 is not their father.
Mode9 is a legend.
Mode9 is their father.
Let's not put Mode9
Mode9 is their father.
But I'll tell you for free.
Commercially.
I'll tell you for free that MI is way better than Vector.
How now? This is an argument we don't get from secondary school.
Listen
my
to the lyrics.
My guys back from secondary school, Shehu and Akin, two of them, MI, Vector, they are always arguing about who is best. Because the truth is, MI has his flow, Vector has his flow. And the only thing that makes MI a bit seem as if he's better is because MI did as much as commercialize his own on time.
No, I like what he said. MI seem as if it's better.
No, seem as if because I'm saying it's seem as if because
okay.
No,
you think Vector is way better than MI? Or let's know his way. You think Vector is better than MI?
I would say Vector is better in terms of his flows, and again his lyrics are always.
Okay. You saying MI is better than
yes
Vector. Are you talking about sales? Are you talking about relevance? Are you talking about lyrics?
I'm talking about lyrics. Delivery.
That's where the problem with rappers started in Nigeria. Because people really want to see who sells, who has more money, who has more relevance.
I'm not talking about who sells and who has more relevance. Don't get me wrong. In terms of pen game and delivering that pen game, MI is better. Go listen to MI's lyrics. Calm down, listen to it. You would come back and be like, damn, so this is what it's saying.
Same thing with Vector now.
What is Vector saying? How many punchlines does Vector have?
Same thing with Vectors.
Did you remember? Wait, okay, let me put it.
It's Vector that sang one. There's a song, Mary J. One rap song. I think Mary J. that Vector sang. That was talking about Mary J. You would not know that he was actually talking about weed.
Yeah,
that's what talking about.
No, that's what makes it. That's what makes the lyrics.
That is just
encoded. When you make raps that they don't just decode it immediately, they have to sit back and think that what's this guy saying here. That's what makes you a lyricist now.
See, out of 8 bars, you would have like more than 8 punchlines on that 8 bars. Let me not exaggerate. You will have more than 6 punchlines on that 8 bars. Let's say 5. You would have it. Why is that good? See. Let's put back to this. You know about I won't say sci-fi. You know about this clash between MI and Vector the other time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who would you say won that?
That thing is opinion based.
It's not opinion based.
It's opinion based.
Listen to the lyrics. Listen to what Vector had. Vector didn't have anything to say. What was he saying? He was just insulting Bessie. He was just giving Jesse Jacks back. What was he even saying about Jesse Jacks? Your brother is not this thing. Go listen.
Okay. So would you say all of that was actually real or just strategy to sell or to
exactly.
relevance?
You see
I don't think all those things are real because after what happened between Davido, Wizkid all through the year, then at the end of the year, by that time I was not really I was not really agreeing to 2 artists having beef.
For me,
the only people that know that these people they are comedians. You see all this Kata. Anything that involves Kata fight is not real. If Kata should come out and do live, it's not real.
But
I will tell you,
in my own opinion, every beef in the music industry is not real.
No, I think Burna Boy and
Davido's zone is real.
I think Burna Boy and Davido's zone is real. Burna Boy and Davido's zone is real.
Well, I don't know where's the proof. Do you?
No. You know, see, it's always one thing for somebody to always throw subs. Anything you're saying, you're throwing subs to somebody. Burna Boy throws subs a lot to Davido. You know if you
do you even feel Burna Boy is the cloud chaser?
Your father bought.
Burna Boy is not the cloud chaser. Burna Boy will give you the way he feels.
Yes.
There was a time that Burna Boy said that he's not in charge of his Twitter account. Because they withheld his Twitter account because of the things he would have said.
If he was
Burna Boy is not here to chase clout. Burna Boy will tell you how it is.
Yes.
So Burna Boy and Davido's beef
is original. I think that one is original.
The beef that I don't understand is Wizkid and Burna Boy. No, Wizkid and Davido.
Wizkid and Davido no get beef. It's fans that are causing that beef.
But there was a beef.
Maybe in the early stage of their career now.
There was a beef at some point, but they worked it and they realized that the competition or the beef was helping their career.
Yeah, in fact, when you know that Burna Boy and Davido's beef is real, is when Davido was calling Burna Boy new cat.
No, you see that
new cat in the block. I was like, when did you come out? You came out maybe 2009, maybe 2003. Burna Boy came out like 2011. Which one is new cat?
But Burna Boy went MIA at some point.
No, yeah, of course now. Of course. But after that is 7, 8, 9, 10. Immediately he dropped that thing, he started going on the flow now. So Davido is not supposed to have said.
Did he call Wizkid the new cat?
No, he said he classified him, Whiskey, and
some of these new cards coming up.
He said him, Whiskey. He didn't even call Olamide. He now said and the new cards. Oh, that thing is like, so you know that thing is real.
That was not intentional.
No.
See, what if let's say what if at that point he felt Burna Boy was a new cat? Burna Boy just came out again recently. Though Burna Boy was known before, but the way Burna Boy was known back then was not known as Davido, Eniduro, and Whiskey Dollar Boy.
Well, so I think Burna Boy,
Burna Boy was floating then.
Yeah,
then he went
not really having
no,
his time.
It wasn't. What song would you know Burna Boy that Burna Boy had this hit song bigger than Eniduro and Olache Boy?
I would say 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't even know.
Whatever.
Okay, I know that.
What was the title of that song, guy?
I don't know. No, that song was a hit.
The song was floating. But back then, you could listen to Olache Boy or Eniduro, anybody.
So of course.
See, Burna Boy was floating, and he went. See, after that song, at some point there was no peak again.
But he's on no ground. Would you be calling?
See, I'm not saying, I'm not here to say Davido, what Davido said was right or not. But at that point, you want to categorize me as a 30 BG. Yes, I'm a 30 BG.
Okay, now we know.
No, see,
we know that you're a 30
yes, I'm a 30 BG. Okay, no doubt.
Good.
But at that point, see, maybe Burna Boy was a new cat. I wonder.
No, but at the point Davido was saying it.
Yeah.
Davido cannot literally call Burna Boy a new cat. Before you can call somebody a new cat.
If the way you guys are even saying it, at that point, Fireboy, Joe Boy wouldn't have even termed the new cat. The new cat, as at that time Davido made that speech, was supposed to be for Omale.
No, I think what the context at which Davido was talking there was back when, after his OBO, after he came into this limelight and he was already going on, then the new cats that were coming in after, not like that moment there.
Okay, the next in line.
The next in line after him and Whiskey that
it was Burna Boy now. So what was
Burna Boy?
In that context, he's right.
He's right.
I feel right.
I still don't agree.
I thought it was referring to that point.
At that point in time, yes. No, it was not that. I don't think it was.
Then he's right now.
What he was saying was like, okay, after me and Whiskey don't we don't enter, we don't the set flow. Then the new cats coming in, you get that.
The new cat was Burna Boy.
No, you can't call. Okay, when did he drop his first this year? I mean, Davido. Damiduro. Was it not like 2011 or 2012? I think is it that 2012 or 2013?
No, I think back when was his first.
Okay, yeah, back when
was 2010. But the one that hit was Omo Babalo, OBO.
Yeah.
Emma Damiduro. That was the one that hit 2011, 2012, right? Then Whiskey. If we can even look at it now. Let's know that does he have the right to be calling Burna Boy new cat? If anybody is going to call Burna Boy a new cat,
like maybe
one day call can call Burna Boy a new cat. Because one day call was like 2009.
Davido Damiduro was dropped 2012. Burna Boy's Life was dropped in 2013.
Come on.
So would you say that
Burna Boy be calling Burna Boy a new cat? You put one leg inside, and before you put your second leg inside, another person don't put
how
would you be calling him a new cat?
When was Back When drop? Back When was dropped before Damiduro. Davido started making wave for Back When.
And at that time, Davido already had that relevance in the industry.
More than Burna Boy.
How many relevance now? I think that's why Davido. That's why tomorrow. That's why I'm saying that Burna Boy's beef with Davido is real, because Burna Boy believes that the reason you went ahead of me like that now because your papa get money. The people Burna Boy Davido was rolling with was rolling with the band before you even heard about him now.
Yeah.
Davido was rolling with the big guys because Omo Babalo.
Davido was a producer back then.
Exactly. So that's what Burna Boy kept trying to say, that you know Sabi play ball, but your dad bought you the whole.
But would you still agree that new cat story.
No, I don't agree.
See, do you know what it
I
takes?
don't agree
Do you know what it takes?
Davido is Burna Boy is not a new cat to Davido. I will say it anywhere and any day. Burna Boy is not a new cat to Davido.
Are you putting it in context?
I'm putting it in context of what Davido was saying that.
Of what Davido was saying, what he was referring to, and at the time that he was
saying.
Yeah,
so what I'm trying to say is, before you can call somebody new cat, that means say you what he did, you don't land.
The person far from you.
So
what will you call the next in line?
The next in line?
Yes.
You still don't get my point. Okay, let me give you an instance. Let's assume me and you now with a drop. As we are now, we are already in this talk show, right? We started almost the same time. Like, we just started this. Oh no, let me put it this way. We started together.
Okay.
But along the line, because of where they connected to one media house, you can't go day one show. We can't blow you. Boom.
We did not call you
new cat. We did not call me new cat inside game with me and you start together.
Wait, but I don't want.
You're getting this.
Burna Boy was in Davido's Emma Damido video. Sure, you know.
Yeah, he was there.
So he has been in the music thing. If said on the struggle, we didn't just have the opportunity Davido had, like the money and stuff. If Burna Boy had the money, but the Burna Boy worked hard. See, I don't really like personally.
That is the time you are being known for.
No, you can't say that. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair for hard work. It's just like you saying that nobody cares what you have done underground. Is when you blow.
When you blow, that's when we get.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. You need to consider when they started that thing. Right?
Okay. So let's go this way.
Okay.
Would he have won an award if it wasn't known? Would Burna Boy have won an award?
Of course, that's the competition we are talking.
Of course, hard work he put in.
Of course, but the hard work will definitely tell on the quality. That's why you see.
Yeah, when you blow up.
Okay. Let's talk about something. Burna Boy is level and Davido's level presently now. Okay. You want to tell me that Davido is bigger than Burna Boy?
I'm not going to argue that.
You must argue it.
Okay, see, let me.
You must argue it,
bro.
Okay. No, you cannot. Burna Boy today. Davido not hearing.
Burna Boy is hardworking. Burna Boy is teeth.
No, Davido is hardworking. Burna Boy is talented.
Best performer in Nigeria.
But Davido is hardworking. You see, but Davido not my guy. As in, not my guy. No, sorry, but I like Davido as an artist. Burna Boy, I actually don't like his personality. It seems too rude and saucy for me. But when it comes to hard work, somebody being talented, I know you have to give it to Burna Boy now.
Burna Boy is talented. Burna Boy is hardworking. Burna Boy is like the best performer.
And he understands his game.
You understand the game.
Davido too does
out. But on that speech, Davido came out 2010, 2011. Burna Boy came out 2013, August.
2013,
August.
Has he been?
Do you know what it takes to be on that limelight for 1 full year? Do you know that sometimes 1 full year, what is even 1 full year? 6 months or 3 months, they stop listening to that artist. But Davido was still on that float, was still there, was still on that limelight. So he had that right to say Burna Boy was a new cat. He said after him, then the Burna Boy, the new cat came. Then you guys just took it. He was saying back then. He's not saying Burna Boy is the current new cat.
No, he was saying back then. I believe he was talking in terms of after me.
So if
that's where you get it wrong. Actually, he didn't mean it as Awomode. He didn't mean it as
then categorizing Burna Boy with this guy Fireboy, Joe Boy. I mean, yeah, on that sake, no. Yeah, you categorize them together now.
Did he? No, maybe it's Burna Boy 2.0. That's what he was talking about. Not Burna Boy first blue. He was talking about Burna Boy because he went after the whole life of whatever he did. Burna Boy is good, no doubt. But after that, he went MIA. Yes, then he came back. When he came back, that was the time of Fireboy and Joe Boy.
But I don't think so because Burna Boy, when did Burna Boy leave the show?
He left the show now. When did Fireboy drop his first debut album? So how well has this competition between these artists has helped their career? Do you feel like maybe the competition between Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, has it practically helped their career? Would you say it has helped their career?
I believe that it has.
Firstly, for me, the competition really, it's just about them, not really amongst them. It's from the fans.
Okay.
You understand? I think most of these guys just get to see one another as colleagues in the industry. Most of this competitiveness comes from how the fans perceive whatever they say or whatever they push out. You understand? Even if people are not taking what we just argued about really far as that, they might not even just think about it that way. But I feel competition is necessary for everywhere that there has to be relevance and there has to be sales. You can imagine going back to the days of Kenny's Music, where you have two artists signed on the same record label and dissing each other with their songs.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, that's like Tony Tetsuila, Idris Abdulkarim. And Tony Tetsuila will even go as far as featuring artists from other record labels to come diss Idris. You understand? But it really helped them to build relevance. It helped them to build fan base. You understand? Because
actually help them to build fan base. Yes. That's one thing that competition and dissing each other does. I think the one between this, if we take this thing a little bit into the movie industry, Tony and Imakun
and Funke Akindele.
Yes. You know that there's this competition between the two of them.
Yes, and it's really at the surface. It's really obvious
everywhere. And as a result of that, it's almost like if Funke Akindele drops a movie, Tony will drop her own.
Days ago, Tony got on Instagram to wish Funke Akindele, I think, birthday or whatever, and she talked about the competition and how the fans had brought some sort of rivalry between them right from when they were both in the Yoruba film industry. Then Funke had to sort of graduate to mainstream Nollywood, and then Tony followed suit. And then in a way, I don't know, for me, well, still speaking as a fan, it's like Tony still seeing herself as number two to her, saying things like Funke actually, unleashed new possibilities for them, and then for the fact that she was the first to hit the 1 billion.
I disagree.
Are you saying there's a real beef, or Tony is trying to be better than Funke?
Yeah, I think Tony is trying to be the better person by admitting that there's this beef there. But that doesn't mean this beef she's trying to bring out a positive.
Is there a real beef? That's the question.
No, there's no real beef.
There's a real beef. Have you seen the two of them in the movie before?
Well, you can't call that beef because
how can two big celebrities like that not be in the same movie and they are both producers? I mean,
it's like saying
funniest part is going to take the lead role.
Exactly.
Okay,
it's like Mercy Johnson now. You know Mercy Johnson is a pally with Funke Akindele as much as he's a pally with Tony.
Yeah.
So it's if they did not have a beef.
If Mercy Johnson and Funke is on the same movie, who do you think will take the lead role?
They can always take the lead role together now.
But hey, these people are not always producing and casting for all the movies that they are on.
Yeah, but even at that, even if they should produce and cast, like Omogeto, you just imagine the madness that will be there if Funke Akindele and Tony is on the same Omogeto.
If you don't too choke now.
Yeah, you get. I was imagine the ghost and the stout. Yeah. Imagine Funke Akindele being upon it. So what I think is they actually do have, maybe not necessarily beef, but they just have this king of your sheep.
Apart,
I'm king of my sheep too, right? Is it good? Is it a good thing? I think competition is good in the space because even in the market,
if it's healthy,
yes,
it's healthy.
You always want to try as much as possible to do better, and
that's exactly what Tony said.
Yeah,
that Funke is really pushing, other female producers and actors to do better, showing them the possibility of achieving.
She should point herself now. Which one is other actors? She's pushing her. It's good. It's okay. It's okay that it's okay.
Behind. But for me, I think she's trying to, make the thing really look healthy, make it look like, hey, we don't have issue, we don't have any serious thing that could.
As we are talking about this, I just remembered AY basket
mouth.
Okay.
You cannot say that one is not beef. Initially, we were thinking that it was maybe in India until we realized that na real.
Until they actually came out
to say basket mouth came out and said what happened.
Yeah.
In fact, basket mouth did not want to talk about it, but AY kept talking about it, and when everybody kept saying basket mouth is the bad person, is an unforgiving person, he had to come out and say his own part of the story. So
But
for-
he,
for
he, didn't-
me,
he
sometimes
didn't come
I
out,
see-
he didn't say everything. He only said AY did something that he's still holding grudge about, and AY doesn't
but
know.
he later came out to say that
I think he later said-
it was a show thing.
Yeah, that he
that
was
AY
supposed to
went,
pay.
yeah, AY
Okay.
Went behind his
behind
back
him
to
to
meet
call
the organizers.
to
yeah.
call the organizer and told the organizer that Basketball had not paid. He made Basketball look bad, and that's how Basketball just zeroed out on AY. They are both big actors. They are both big artists now, right? Even at the fact that they are as big as they are, I don't know why that thing is almost in every sector of every arm of entertainment. In drama, we have Funke Akindele and Toyin Aimakun. In
Music,
comedy,
yeah.
we have Basket Mouth and AY. In music, we have this guy,
Burna
Whiskey,
Boy.
Burna Boy. I mean Davido, Burna Boy. In even Fuji music, Fuji artists, I don't know which of you.
We have Pasuma and Saheed Osupa.
You know very well.
That
Those
actually
ones
lasted for years.
for years
yeah.
until when Saheed Osupa, I think, just decided
I just feel
one
like-
person just has to.
I just feel like maybe the entertainment industry, they've made it like a benchmark that in order for you to stay relevant,
One way
something
or the other now. No,
you
no.
have to
you have
have
to-
this.
No, see, one way or the other now. Like you are just
What-
saying.
What-
Yes. Like you have to say Ruga. No, Ruga. Okay, let's talk about Ruga and Benson now. Ruga and Benson started as a beef, but they grew. They grew. I think the thing was kind of a real beef when it started, but they got to understand that why are we fighting?
Why are we fighting?
So they called each other and they just squashed it. And now they released a good album. They released an album. They just album.
That one is.
It's
That
not
one is
healthy.
fan-based. I feel that one is not real.
Competition.
Real.
So would you say Davido and Wizkid is a real beef?
Davido and Whiskey. That one too is not real.
It's not real beef.
So why are they
It's
not
not
doing
real at
something
all.
together?
That Davido and Whiskey thing, I feel like is fan base that just push them against each other.
Did they actually push them against each
Yes,
other?
fan base.
There was a fight. There was a clash.
There was
There
always
was one
yeah.
clash that happened.
Okay.
Then I think later on they squashed it. They are just utilizing the fan base to push their industry because at the
Yes,
long
sir.
run, at the end of the year, they will come
They will
together.
come- That's what I'm saying.
But what I don't
And
understand,
everybody will start.
yeah. But what I don't understand about them is why not do a song together?
Well, that's one thing. No.
Yeah, you may now if they do a song together, the fans will now start to want to see one person as the winner of the competition they've held in their
of the
heads.
verse.
Yeah, of the verse of
Who
the
won
entire
the-
song. Davido's
Who-
verse.
who-
Hey,
Yeah,
it's not better.
no, they don't. Maybe they don't need it now. When they need it, when they
But
feel.
I feel like to me at the same time I still feel it's not yet time. A decade is not yet time. Maybe 2 decades, 3 decades when they are
Yeah,
older,
legends.
legends.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
Nah,
yes,
come
okay,
on.
okay.
But
Maybe when they've resigned.
before this whole conversation, should we just take some few seconds to throw light into why some other artists don't get to have an immediate counterpart beef like Olamide, for example? Like, how did these guys do it? Olamide just stays on his own. Nobody.
Maybe there's not just
No, there was a beef for Olamide.
Who was the
Don Jazzy.
That was
There was a
a-
beef.
I mean,
No,
They had to
contemporary.
settle it.
No, that was a one-time thing. Now that was
No.
not like the lifelong.
Yes. I mean, something coming from their fans.
Yeah.
I mean, to say, okay, this guy is better than
Olamide is just on
The
that.
thing about Olamide, okay, I would say Olamide is mature. I'm not saying other artists that jump on the beef. or
Talk
whatever.
it as he be. Olamide
I won't
is
say
mature. He's on his level.
Olamide is mature.
He's mature.
Olamide
You
doesn't
know
have
that's what
time
I'm
for all that.
Uh,
Olamide is
would-
just
There was one
If
person that
anything,
wanted.
would you say there are shades actually being thrown at Olamide the same way you
Anytime
have
some
his
people try to
eating,
throw
whiskey
shades
and-
at him, Olamide came out all crazy. You see the way he did to Don
Yes,
Jazzy.
now
Olamide will clear you,
exactly, and
Omo.
then it's not even about maybe a contemporary of his in the industry. You understand?
Okay.
For now, we get to see that similarity in the style of Whiskey and Davido
Okay.
to an extent, where
Yeah, well-
people can now bring that competition in terms of even their music, even their kind of music.
And they tend to do
You
that
understand?
between Yemi Alade and Tiwa.
And Tiwa,
Yes.
exactly. So
And they have Joe Boy and Fireboy.
Joe Boy and Fireboy.
so
And those two, we still haven't seen any feature amongst them. They are
among the
just,
two of them.
they're just there.
Even Yemi Alade and Tiwa
Tiwa.
Savage.
it might be something, but we don't know yet.
No, there's nothing.
But
yet.
the thing, when Olamide started, I feel like the person that would have had the competition with Olamide was the person that paved way for Olamide.
that green.
late that green boy.
Do you think that green paved the way?
I don't
I
see
don't think that green
see.
paved the way, because if you say that green paved the way, what do you want to say about Lord Ajasa?
No, but
Lord of
when Lord
Ajasa.
Ajasa, when Lord of
Ajasa,
Ajasa
rather.
started, Lord of Ajasa was more of it was
He's
too
talk rapper.
indigenous.
Talk rapper.
Yes.
Okay, talk rapping. Okay,
Talk
yeah.
rapping like what
But-
did you do?
So would you say the likes of Seriki is not
Eh.
just up to that level?
See, okay, when
Even
Seriki-
considering the fact that at some point they were really close in terms of record label. I think
Seriki
Seriki
and,
was on Coded Tunes and Olamide was on what's it called? Adi Kabasa.
ID Kabasa and Coded Tunes.
Okay, no,
now
it's
me.
still Coded Tunes.
There's
Yeah,
both on
I
Coded
also
Tunes,
were
ID
both on Coded
Kabasa.
Tunes.
the thing is that when Lord of Ajasa, when they were on that limelight, the limelight that Green came out,
Was on a
Was
different,
on a
hard
different
knock
limelight,
rapping,
and
hard knock rapping.
not just the Yoruba people were listening to him.
Yes,
So
I think
broke.
I
Yeah.
think the Lord of Ajasas were just
But,
appealing
yeah.
to the Yoruba audience.
It's just
But
like
these guys are
Nigga,
coming
it's just
to
like
mainstream
Nigga
music.
Raw, when Nigga Raw was a rap Igbo guy, then
Yeah.
Fino
Fino,
just
okay, yeah.
came to
And
Say
make
that,
it
yes,
go
change
all
the
I'm not yet to say
rap
I want to
game.
pick a specific
tribe
or
set
anything.
of
I want to
I'm
get
here
the
to bring my tribe
yeah.
to limelight,
to
to the
limelight to
forefront.
let
Yeah,
other
so-
people, other tribes listen to it. So when he came out, he was mixing English and Yoruba together.
Yeah.
Though he was doing more of Yoruba, but you still hear a few English, and you could tell that this guy is intellectual in his
Yeah.
rap. This thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying a lot of Ajasa and ID Kabasa, they are not intellectual. They are intellectual, but they were giving pure
More Yoruba vibes.
Yoruba vibe. So he
Yoruba
came
vibe.
out, he broke that chain. So he made, I won't say, you people are saying he created room. But I would say that room that he created, that space, the moment he left, they had to fill in that space.
And you think we Olamide call?
No, before he died, before Darin, may the Lord rest his soul. But before he died, there was a space he was occupying. Olamide already came out with a new duro.
Yes. Was it before Dagi? Dagi had
When
Dagi-
Darin was in that space, when he died, Olamide came out with a new duro.
Are you saying Eniduro wouldn't have made it to
Made
limelight
limelight.
if Dagrin was alive?
Well, we never can tell. We never know.
this is
Talking about competition,
this is ID Kabasa and Tony Payne coming together to do this, and then in a way
Yeah, they were the big producers.
and Olamide would have had the likes of Nice on his side.
On his side, yeah.
So
yeah.
I think pretty much I don't like to see it as
Do you know-
Dagrin
do
Payne.
you-
It's the absence
Okay,
of
I'm not saying-
Dagrin that
I'm
made
okay.
Olamide.
I would
Let's-
say
let's put it
he was
this
able
way.
to trend
Let's
on
put
the
it this
absence
way.
of
Darin made a way. Darin made people see reason where other tribes, other people could listen to a Yoruba song, Yoruba rap
Yeah.
song.
He put
And
more
see,
flow, like more hard
if you
knock.
don't put light to something, they wouldn't know. Olamide has it, no doubt. Olamide is 100% talented. But how will I see that and invest in it? If someone has not point
told
light.
that line, yeah. Okay,
Well,
maybe.
well,
I'm not saying that Green pushed Olamide. That Green did something. So when Olamide said, I get this thing. Olamide is not saying, Olamide is not saying I have that Greens. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
He's
he
not saying I
has
have
the
that
style.
Greens.
He has the
I
style.
have this in me. So if you know, sometimes when you have some people want Davido, but so when Davido was eating, whiskey came out. You don't understand. So when you know you cannot have whiskey,
You can have the-
you can have Fireboy.
Okay.
You can know that I see something in Fireboy in whiskey. That was what they saw in Rema. When Rema came
Rema
out,
is
so
another person
I
that
can
doesn't
have
even have
this.
competition
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Rema
That
doesn't
guy, he has gone to the
Because
level
Rema
of-
doesn't deal with competition. Rema is
he's
he wants
also
to
on
be
his
better of
own.
himself.
Like he doesn't beef anybody.
Yeah.
I don't think he has subbed anybody before. I'm not sure. Maybe
Yeah, but
Rema has subbed
all
anybody.
these people that have this competition thing going on in their career, I don't think any one of them actually started it. This thing usually comes from the fans.
What about the Ruga that started his own?
No, you know,
Okay, well.
you know, sometimes they might have outside stage, out of stage, their life.
Yeah.
Their life out of the
Yeah,
career.
yeah, life outside the
career,
whole celebrity.
behind
Yeah,
camera.
scene.
They might have some like when David, you were just talking about it that Davido was trying to reach out to Whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
things like that would definitely happen. That would not be on camera. That would definitely have
True.
resulted to some form of natural beef or some form of natural confusion. That you think you're better than me, and I'll be better than you, kind of a thing. But in other words, I just feel like for me to just put my own down here is I feel competition is good. So people have taken advantage of it to gather their crowd, fan base, and some people have tried to take it that it didn't favor them. Someone like Brimo now, competition did not favor him because he doesn't know how to talk.
But who would you say Brimo is in competition with?
He has tried to be in competition with everybody.
Exactly. He
Brimo has tried to do something that is not very unreasonable. He has tried to make it me against the music industry.
No.
That's what Brimo has tried to do now. Brimo has never been more of now people why they relate to it. More of he has always tried to be like it's me against the world.
He's more competitive than collaborative.
Yes, he doesn't favor him at all.
I don't know if Brimo sees other industry players as his colleagues.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It's just
after that, I don't know what happened between him and
defensive mechanism that
all the time he was on Two-Face. Are you a Brimo fan?
Okay, yes, I'm a Brimo.
Yeah,
let me explain Brimo's this thing. Brimo's point of view when it comes to music. The way Brimo sees music differs from the way other artists sees music. Calm down. Brimo, first of all, is an indigenous artist.
Lagbaja is an indigenous artist.
The way he sees music, the way he understands music, it feels like the way I'm singing. If I connect with this same person, I will not like that sound. No.
Who is he? What is he singing? What is he singing that Asha has not sang? What is he singing that Asha has not sang? What is he singing that Lagbaja has not sang?
He's calling Burna Boy. Why was he calling Burna Boy out?
Burna Boy was one that insulted him.
Burna Boy samples too much of people's songs.
Okay.
No,
wait, let me land.
Burna Boy samples too much of people's songs.
Okay.
But I will still tell you this for fact that sometimes most artists sample other people's songs.
Fine.
What Brimo has a problem with is your pattern of sampling.
What's the pattern?
Why should he have a problem?
Why should he have a problem?
Why?
That is why he's saying that his pattern, his mode of creativity sometimes would not work with them because he has. Okay, I'll tell you something.
This thing you are saying, I'm going to say something.
Brimo has pride. He has put himself in that place, which is basically kind of not good.
Because
for him.
This is even coming from someone that his biggest song is actually a sample.
Yeah,
it's not even original. Arambe. It's not even original.
Sample from what?
Arambe
is a folklore now. It's a folk song. Yoruba folk song.
Arambe Simoveda, yes sir. The only way another this thing that blew him was Oleku and he was featured on it.
Exactly.
So what does he have to say?
He doesn't even have the bragging rights to say all of these things that he's saying. That's my point.
Exactly.
He doesn't have. You guys might feel he doesn't have. That is his own thing.
You need to have gotten to the pedestal before you can start bragging that your music is brilliant.
If a Two-Face is coming out to say something,
yes, if Asha is coming to say this type of thing now, if Lagbaja is coming out to say this type of thing,
I like Brimo. I like his songs.
No, funny enough, I like his song. Especially that one he sang that he was almost
Don't listen to Osho. Is it Asho or something? Osho.
Who sang it?
Brimo. The album.
No, we are not saying that Brimo is not singing.
Brimo, the way he sings.
He never reached that level.
The way he
sings.
Look down on people. I'm not saying he looks down, which is okay. Let put it out there.
Always saying that you are coming for me. The video is coming for me.
No, this one is coming. The way he sees it, which is wrong. But the way Brimo understands his music, it feels like if I should be. You see, okay, let me put it out there again. I like putting it out there. Let me put it out there. There's something that Brimo said, which I am not standing with him. Was that Simi's
that was what I wanted to point out. I see when I said I was going to say something. Shoot yourself, yes. Because I don't know why you should be a fan of such a person. How can you be saying such a nonsense thing in your mouth?
Why would you say
about a married man?
I was a fan of Brimo. Before he said that. So
But
you are no more a
said
fan.
that,
You are no more-
no, see, I was a fan before he said that. Doesn't
Okay,
mean that because
you
he
should
said
not-
that,
that
I
you're
should
not
not leave
like
him.
Did
It's
you
just like
caution
football
him?
club.
Okay.
Why would I caution him?
You should caution him.
He
Man.
has,
You should not be
see,
talking anyhow.
see,
He
he
talks too
has.
much.
It felt like that's his mode of creativity, which to me, it dropped his career because no other female artist will want to work with
It
him.
doesn't nobody because
nobody
everybody
will
will know
work
that
with like,
if this guy, if I
Well,
feature this guy, everybody will
Everybody
do
will,
that.
of course, they believe that
will react
something went
something.
down behind doors. Yeah.
That was wrong. He wasn't supposed to put it out there.
I think,
I
see, this popularity thing,
Even when
make music business or entertainment business
Yeah.
it boils down to how well you can monetize your popularity.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
if you're not careful, rather than monetizing that popularity or using it to gain more relevance, you will just mess the entire career up.
exactly.
I think
that's what is
that
That
happening
is
to
the
doesn't-
Brian.
problem.
It
He
doesn't
doesn't know
have
how to
that- yes.
monetize, and he doesn't know how to.
That's his problem.
To
I wouldn't
manage
say-
the
I wouldn't say
popularity
he
such
doesn't.
that to buy
He
him
just
relevant.
doesn't want to.
I don't. He
Who wants
doesn't.
to?
See,
I think. Sorry to
Are
say,
you sure
right?
Bremo is not
Maybe
broke?
exactly. Maybe he's depressed. I don't know. We
Yeah,
never can
because
tell.
I can say bulk
Because-
of what
See, okay.
Blackface is doing is because he's broke.
Same
No,
thing.
It's because he lost.
Everybody is
relevance.
sampling his song.
Yeah.
Blackface.
No, that blackface. That one is broke. He doesn't
No,
know what
I
to
don't
say.
know.
No, black. Everybody know.
Everybody
no,
knows
so
that,
what
right?
you know that
Go see what he's wearing.
Yeah,
Go see
exactly.
how it sounds.
Maybe it's the same thing that is doing Brimo because I don't know.
No, see, no,
You can't be
Brimo-
fighting everybody and be
You wouldn't
because,
say that,
okay, now,
you wouldn't
we-
say,
we-
you
we
wouldn't
talk
say
about-
that's what is doing Brimo. Brimo kind of affect what anything that's happening to Brimo right now was caused by him in
Fine.
the entertainment industry.
So I feel all of these things that
in
he's
camera
saying,
and off camera.
all of these things that he's saying is just he's just looking for a way to bring bring that competition that comes naturally to some other artists, to some other people in the music industry. So he's trying to create that controversy just to make people talk about.
But at the end of the day, he
just
doesn't
to-
know how to talk. He jam talks too much. Like I think
And
Brimo. He jam talk. Personally, I feel Brimo jam talks too much. He doesn't know how to appeal to the majority of audience.
Yeah.
And when you are supposed to be a celebrity, a public figure, and you are not recognizing how to appeal to majority, then you will lose that.
What
Stand.
if he's okay with his minority?
No, it's not okay. If he's okay, he will shut up. He would not be talking nonsense anyhow.
He will just shut up and
He
make
will
music.
maintain it. If you say somebody like Nice now, Nice is okay with his Nice. Now we know the 2 year about Nice. Nice is doing
Guys,
own
guys
thing.
just doing
Nice
his
is not
music.
okay with his. He's not okay with his where he stand now.
Who told you it's not okay?
Nice is okay with. You think that everybody wants to be?
I you want to say
an old
Two
glory.
Face is no.
Old
You
Glory.
must definitely be an old glory.
Whether you like it or not.
You like
to
it
get
or
to
not,
that.
Two
Give me
Face.
reasons of
There was
Then
a.
become
Did you
nice.
see the tribute Two Face wrote to this guy South Sultan this year? He literally wrote it there that I don't turn up coming artist too.
Exactly. Let them don't go.
A whole Two Face legend.
So he said, "I don't turn up coming out."
Yes, now he wrote
What
it
does
down.
he mean by that?
In other words, things have advanced.
Advanced.
Yes,
and
that
then
means
he's
he still wants to stay on that limelight,
No,
but
he
things
doesn't
don't
want-
advance past him.
No, it's not like that, Moses. You cannot say it like that. He doesn't want. If Two Face want to drop song today, Baba, people go see
go
here
see
and
here.
bah.
Two Face should drop song. Rema should drop song.
Eh?
Who do you think the song is going to
Who
go?
is Rema? When Two Face? When
Don't say it.
maybe Two Face? Maybe
Don't say
outside?
it.
Maybe India. For India, where Rema are popular.
You see,
For this
don't go
Nigeria.
India. Don't go India.
Maybe India
I mean,
where they do
Who
Torigo.
are the people? Wait, who are the die-hard fan
Of
of Two Face?
Babao. Two
Una
Face.
plenty.
Eh?
Go check them. Die-hard fan of Two Face. Now my mama, my big auntie,
Bah!
big
No,
bigger
don't say-
auntie.
so-
Okay, well, that's
Are you a
what I'm
fan of
saying.
Two Face? Yes or
Of
no?
course
Who are
I
the
am.
people?
100.
Look. You can't say he's going to stay as relevant as he was back
That's what I'm
then.
talking about. Relevance.
But you know, but you saying he wants it. I don't think so.
Two Face
Because he
doesn't
had
want it.
it,
Two Face has
and
done
it's
all
fine.
this thing.
Wait,
He has been there. It's just like you saying Sonny Ade
you-
wants the relevance.
No.
Sonny Ade has been there.
Don't say Sonny Ade and Two Face. No.
Why?
See, Sonny Ade.
Why?
See, Sonny Ade. Despite the fact that Sonny Ade is a legend, Sonny Ade.
Two Face is also a legend
see,
now.
King Sonny Ade. Despite
Still
the fact
wants
that
relevance.
he's a legend, he's still relevant.
He's still relevant.
It's relevant.
And who says Two Face is not relevant?
See, Two Face.
Wait, Two Face is not relevant.
See,
There's a difference between being relevant in the industry where you serve and still having hit songs.
Exactly.
It's quite
Does
different.
Does Two Face have that hit song?
That's the thing. He doesn't need a hit song,
He
but it's
doesn't need
relevant.
the hit song again. It's just like you saying Sonny Ade should bring hit song now.
No, now
Wait,
Sonny Ade will not drop any song that you
He
probably.
himself because his songs are evergreen.
See, are you
Two
trying to
Face songs
say
are evergreen too.
Yes, now.
is Two Face still not releasing songs?
No, when the last Two Face release, or maybe a year or 2 years
No,
ago.
even that one is like saying is Sonny Ade not playing shows.
See,
That's
Two
relevant.
Face has not released
Two
songs.
Face,
I
but
will
Two Face
tell
they play
you
shows.
in terms of Two Face, the relevancy that Two Face has. I'm talking about popularity.
Mhm.
See, Two Face has this. He is living on. He's a legend.
He's a legend
See,
now. Not that he's
see,
living.
see,
He's a legend.
he's a legend.
As it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
at
he
this
is a
point
legend.
in his career.
The band.
But I
too,
will tell you
legend.
that the fan base that Rema has now
Well, you see, you can't come.
would outshine that of Two Face.
Do you think? Wait, let me ask you one
It's normal,
question.
it's
Do you
logic.
think if social media was the way it is today, during the time of Two Face, you think Rema will hear him?
That's
see, my
now you are saying you are bringing a clause, social media as a clause.
Yes,
But
no,
I'm telling
because
you-
that is what made Rema where he is now.
without social media
Yeah.
now.
Do you think
Or
Rema
even
will
with
be
social
where
media.
he is?
Yeah.
Now, where Rema is right now.
I'm not
Do
saying
you,
when I
are you saying
Yeah.
10 years from now or 20 years from now,
Yeah.
Rema will still drop hit songs?
If
That
Rema,
time.
that is if Rema did not resign.
Okay, but
Maybe
a lot of things
you are
will change.
you are being
that you will
biased
not
right
be
I'm
able
not
to
being
catch up.
biased.
You are
I'm
being
giving-
biased right
I'm
now.
giving
That's
you
all I
facts.
can say.
Sweet.
See,
Well, let's
I'm giving you fact. Rema, Two Face. Two Face is a legend. That is what is leading. That is what is banking on.
So you can't compare the two of them.
I'm not comparing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying. See, I'm not okay.
Where Two Face is where Rema
Will
still
Two Face
inside
sell
the
out O2
Eh?
at this point now?
Wait,
Can
what?
Two Face sell out O2 Arena?
Yes.
Why haven't he tried?
Oh, because he has not tried.
Because wait,
he's scared that he won't be able to sell it out.
Let me first put this to you.
Ah,
this
no,
way.
nah.
Let me first put it to you this way. When
Don't be biased. Can Two Face sell
No.
out O2?
when Two Face was still Two Face,
That was when. I'm talking about now.
social media was not where it is. If social media was where it is today in Nigerian market with then the Nigerian population in the abroad, Two Face will sell beyond.
For me, oh.
Who are the
Two
For
Face
me,
will
oh.
sell. Even
For me,
today,
oh,
said
today,
if
Two-Face will sell out
if Two Face still says he wants to do a throwback party and he
bro.
wants to bring back his songs and do some form of remix. Two Face is a brilliant musician. Have you seen that guy in studio before?
See, all of this selling out O2 Arena, yeah, is still based on the artist himself. Oh.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of marketing that goes into that.
Yes,
Yes,
now.
there's a lot of
They will-
marketing.
they-
Who do
he's
you
go-
think buys the ticket for O2?
Nigerians in their
diaspora.
Who else?
Younger generations.
Yes, now of course. Now.
Gen Z, that's what I'm saying.
Now,
So,
now,
Two Face,
there's
No, not just the Gen Zs.
most of the Gen
it's
Z.
still marketing. If you would market Two Face to Gen Z and they will sell out that arena.
Do you know how long it will take to market it?
Yeah.
How long will it take? It won't take that long.
You have to be saying, I remember Two Face. It's like trying to all those
They
marketers.
don't need to remember Two Face.
Yeah,
Just play a
that's-
song. Two Face songs are still there.
Do you
now.
think the Gen Z knows the song?
How many seconds will it take now if they start playing Two Face song? How do people get to know?
One TikTok trend.
I think,
Let them play.
I think we are dwelling too much on the Two Face and Rema thing, but I'll tell you that Rema can sell O2 easily than Two Face, no doubt.
We cannot disagree. I can't disagree on that today, right now, because of course, when it comes to, it's just like saying when Two Face was at his peak, you are now comparing someone like Tony Tetula with Two Face.
We're just
No, you
that was just to digress, and I just needed to make
So,
my point about
Two Face is a
Two Face is a
legend.
legend. No
Don't
respect
don't
to him.
compare. Don't compare
I'm
with
not comparing
Rema.
him, but Two Face
Who
is
be
a
Rema?
legend.
Where
Don't
Two
compare,
Face dey?
no offense to him, but I just wanted to tell you that the social media market now is way different from the
What
Alaba
it used to
market
be.
then. So this is Urban Extra. My name remains Moses, and we have my brother here,
Extra mortal shanks.
Extra Mortal Shakes, and
Okay.
former rapper.
Yeah, former rapper.
I almost pictured that.
Hey,
That's a story for another
for
day.
another day.
So
on
in
another
case you want to hear
episode.
the story of how he almost featured Olamide,
Stay tuned.
almost formal career, tune into our next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends if you love the video. My name, man, Moses, is bye for now. Love you.